We've got some racket storage to give away during this vlog. Make sure you don't miss out. All right, we're going to do a quote. Oh God. Did you spray this?
Yeah.
If there's stuff here like this, there's probably going to be more.
Oh, okay.
And then what happens is you get a high-powered whippersnipper, you start doing it, a rock flings out, hits a window, and I'm up for, you know, $1,000, $1,500. Do you know if there's any rubbish in there? Or? Yeah, again, the length doesn't scare me. It's just if there's all that sort of garbage in there. How did you find me?
Oh, I looked at those videos you have.
Oh, do you? I'll make a video of doing a quote then. What about down the side? It's really the kind of thing you're only going to do like a slash and go job on it. Like it's never going to look pretty.
Yeah.
No. When are you going to do your landscaping?
If we have few months.
Ah, okay. I would spray all that because it's small enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to be, again, flinging rocks and stuff at the window because it only takes one rock and you're in trouble. So I'm really careful with that sort of stuff. I'd spray there. I'd knock that down somehow. I could probably run my utility mower over this or something. I'd be 330 including GST.
Okay.
So if you wanted to do it at some stage, okay. All right, so even if you're not here, I can just, yeah. Okay, all right, well, I'll let you know, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, have a good one. Now, I generally don't include anything about pricing in my videos just because there's so many different markets, so many different factors, and then where do you fit within that market? Have you just started out and you're trying to get a lot of clients, so you're going in cheaper? Are you established and you've got a lot of work, so you're charging a premium? I definitely don't want to be the cheapest because I don't offer a cheap level of service. I'm also definitely not the most expensive. The good thing about that more overgrown sort of work is not everyone will do it. The guy that's just starting out won't necessarily have the gear that will get through it, so you're not really competing with that bottom end a lot of the time. Some of them will do it, but a lot of the time you're not competing with them. There is also risk associated with it. Are you going to hit a rock in the grass? That's why I was asking if they know what's in it. Even when people tell you it's clean in there, there is always something from building blocks. I should probably elaborate that is a new build. They haven't done their landscaping yet, and weeds grow like crazy in that scenario. So don't be saying they're lazy or this or that. They're getting it done. They're paying someone to get it done. The camera also doesn't really show how bad or how thick the grass is a lot of the time. I just watch the footage back. I'm like, it doesn't look that bad, but I'm comfortable with that price. They've seen my work. They're comfortable with the price. The other thing you've got to keep in mind is I pay full tax. I pay GST. I'm insured. So I can't charge like someone that doesn't. All right, more postage. We've got the Milwaukee giveaway. That's going out today. Some green bags, some gaiters, and actually the safety glasses. The last pair of ugly fish safety glasses from that competition we did. Interested to see how much this Milwaukee box will be to go out. $47. And that's why I don't do the giveaways internationally, because that was within Australia. If you watched yesterday's vlog, you would have seen me set up these racket storage shelves. I bought them with my own money. I'm very impressed with them. These are their heavy duty shelves. They're very, very solid. Probably more suited to a garage or something like that, but this is what I wanted. I did reach out to Racket today to ask if we could give away a setup like this. They said yes. Now you'd be crazy not to enter this one. These things go together super easy. I got that up in less than 6 minutes. There's no bolts or screws. All you have to do to be in the running to win this setup is be in Australia. You got to follow Racket on Instagram or Facebook and comment Racket in the comments below. I'll get Nicole to randomly draw a comment on Monday the 22nd on the vlog. Everyone needs storage. You'd be crazy not to enter. I'm pretty stoked about this one. We're up to vlog 11 and that's a decent giveaway. Just one more thing, you have to live within 50 Ks of a Bunnings. If you don't, I'm sorry. I've got to do something for the rego for my car, so I had to come to this centre. I always just come to the top and park in the open air parking. I don't know how people go down and fight for car spots and be like, are you going? Are you going? I just come straight up here. You get a spot every time. Yeah, it's a bit hotter, but there's no stress. We're lined up outside the door. This is going to be fun. All right, what kind of video would this be if I didn't have a stuff up? It's school holidays, so my hands are kind of tight as to what I can do today. I thought I'd do a little bit of maintenance on the Massport. Change the oil, the filter. I was going to sharpen the blades and change the spark plug, but I couldn't find my socket that would allow me to get in there. I have one of those whippersnipper ones though, and I thought, hey, maybe if I just take the exhaust off, I can get better access to it. I can, as you can see, I've replaced the spark plug, but putting the bolts back on for the exhaust, they both broke off. So now I've got 2 bolts stuck in there. I've got an extractor set here, which I think is too big, and I don't really trust my ability to get it done. So my main lawnmower is offline now. While we're pointing out my mess ups, these are actually meant to have cross braces too. So I have ordered them. Someone did point that out in the Facebook comments. Thank you.